What is up, guys, and welcome back to Hull City Crew Mode, episode number 21. As you see, first up, we do have Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. But last episode, obviously, it was a bit of a short episode than normally. It was only 6 minutes long. And to be fair, this one is going to be around the same. It's just, like I said last episode, it's just because of lack of goals, lack of chances. That obviously makes the the episode a bit longer. So this episode again is another short one. But last episode we did lose our second game overall in the season, which was against Barcelona, and we didn't do too well last episode either. You know, we drew at Man City at home. I mean, you could say that's probably a good result, but to me it wasn't. But the main thing is that free kick is probably the best free kick I've scored on FIFA. Entep, you take a bow, son, and you're getting some more off. Because what a goal. What a finish. For some reason this year, I just find free kicks so hard. I think a lot of people do, to be fair. I don't know what FIFA's done to them. Because, you know, I don't think there was exactly an easy thing in the first place. But they've made them even harder this year. But for some reason, that one went in. And Intep got just a brilliant classic goal. It's just a brilliant finish, that. And Speroni, who was in net for this one. For some reason, Mandanda wanting goal. And then the second goalkeeper, Hennessy, wanting goal either. So, you know, Speroni was in this time. I'm surprised he hasn't retired yet, because he is quite old and he's getting on a bit. But the main thing is, we went 1-0 up, and after half time, we went 2-0 up. Rashford in the 57th minute got a bit of a snapshot goal there, and obviously made it 2-0. So well done to him, getting more goals on the season. And that was the game really. Crystal Palace had one more chance in the second half, and as you see, Costil makes 2 good saves, and that goes into the end of the game. So a good win there, away at Selhurst Park. I expected to win it, and we won it quite well, to be fair. Scored 2 good goals, so I'll take it. And that's another 3 points for us, and that's another 6 points for us, as well as we win Norwich in a sim game 2-1. I see Gray getting both goals there. Matt was my second team that played against Norwich, but I expected them to win again anyway. Anyway, training, just a bit of training there. Now with training, what I'm doing is, because my players are kind of at a high rating now, and kind of at their, I'd say, peak rating, the potential is kind of gone. Like Odebaggio, I think his potential is like 75, and he's already past that. And it's the same with a lot of players. A lot of these players on my team, if I train them, will not probably go up for a lot. So I've got a few youth development players, and they're the ones that I will be training from now on. So they're not even in the squad, they're still in the youth development stage. So you probably won't see them play all this year, but I thought I'd just show you a bit of training, see how they go. Because you never know, some of them might actually impress us and might start, kind of getting quite high rated. But anyway, second game was against Newcastle away at St James's Park. First 3 chances for us were all corners. I mean, they were all basically easily dealt with by Krul. Newcastle did have a chance before the half, but, Costil pulled off a good save. That was probably the best chance of the game. Apart from this one, Xavier went on that real run. In the end, Costil pulled off another good save, put his body in front of the line and blocked that. And that was the game. So again, that game was awful. It just was. And for some reason, the past few episodes, some of the games have just been really bad. We drew against Stoke, as you see, and Arnautovic thankfully missing a penalty, so we got a point. But, the last couple of episodes have had some really bad games. And to be fair, it's hard for me to comment over them, because they're so boring. And it's hard for me to play them because, I'm sat there trying to score. You get frustrated, you get annoyed, and you're also bored because there's no goals going in whatsoever. And even worse, we had Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, where I think I haven't won ever on FIFA 17, and I think I've drawn every time as well. So, I was looking forward to this, and no, I wasn't at all. It just, it was already half time. There was one chance in the first half, and it was Rashford. But it was getting kind of to the, end of the match. It was, there was 20 minutes left, and I thought, right, let's go on all out attack. And I don't know how he's done that, but Mbemba, my centre-back, guys, is a centre-back, and has just gone on a Messi-like run and scored a bloody blinder. I mean, where's he pulled that out of his locker? He takes on one player, takes on the other centre-back, takes on the other centre-back, goes into the box, and coolly, composively, I don't even think that's a word, but we're going to use it anyway. Just, what a goal. What a goal that is. Well done to him for making it 1-0. And then even better, Delph plays the ball of the season to Rashford, and he goes and makes it 2-0. So, 2 goals in 6 minutes. Can't go wrong with that. Just well done from the lads. We got a bit of momentum, played on that. Bournemouth obviously sat deep, we took advantage and obviously made it 2-0. So again, Rashford getting another goal for himself. Second goal of the episode. Yeah, it's actually, you know, his 8th goal of the season. So, you know, he might be up there at the end of the season of top goal scorer. And I hope he is, to be fair. And even better, it was 90th minute. I thought, right, I see Gray open in the middle. I played it to him and he also scored a brilliant goal as well. Saying to the crowd, we cannot hear you anymore. Bournemouth beat us 6-1 in real life earlier in the season at this stadium. Well, we go and kind of thrash them, half thrash them if you want to, you know, call it. Anyway, we beat them 3-0. Get a bit of revenge on him. Gray, he also scores and gets another goal for himself on the season. Not as, you know, he hasn't scored as much as Rashford, but he's still doing well. And the main thing is, we get another 3 points. And now you'll see the league table, obviously Chelsea are behind us by 7 points. So, you know, we're doing very well. We're keeping up. And now it's January, so you know what that means. There's going to be a few good transfers going on. I'll tell you guys, this month is an important month because it can either make or break our season. Because if we don't bring in the right players, then, you know, Chelsea and all the other teams could catch us. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!